Thank you. My name is St. Clair Adrian. I'm the principal of PUC CALS. Today I will render my speech in English and Mr. Chavaria will translate once I have completed. Good morning, everyone. To our families, the parents, grandparents, tias, tios, and everyone who showed up today, thank you. The moment belongs to you. And to the 8th graders, look at you. You made it. Middle school is not easy. It is one of the hardest seasons of a person's life. Your body is changing, the world feels overwhelming, and everyone seems to have an opinion about who and what you should be. And you walk through all of that, you showed up, you did the work that matters. A story from my life. I want to tell you something about where I come from, because I think it matters for where you are going. I grew up in South Africa in a system called apartheid. A system that told me, because of the color of my skin, that I deserved a lesser education. That certain doors were not for me. That I should accept less. I refused. I studied anyway. I earned degrees. I came to the United States in 1999 and stand before you a proud immigrant. I became a teacher. As an immigrant, I won the Disney Teacher of the Year Award. I opened up a school in New Orleans to help after Hurricane Katrina, because I believe. And I believe in education. I believed it then, I believe it now, and I will always believe it. Education is our great equalizer. I tell you this for one reason only. If a kid who was told he was not enough can stand before you as your principal, then no one and nothing gets to put a ceiling on what it is you can become. Your zip code will not determine your destination. You are enough. Before you walk into our high school doors, be it at PUC CALS or any other high school you're going to, I need you to carry something with you and carry it close. You are enough. Not almost enough. Not enough if you fix this and that and that. Enough right now as you are. Your culture is not a weakness. It is your foundation. Your language you speak at home, the food on your table, the stories your family carries, that is power. Be proud of it. Be proud of who you are. High school will test you. Some days you will feel small. Some might make you feel like you don't belong. On those days, I want you to remember this room, this day, and the fact that your principal looked you in the eye and told you, you are enough. And you belong wherever you have the courage to walk into. Ubuntu. Take care of each other. In my home country of South Africa, there is a word Ubuntu that means I am because we are. As you go to high school, some of you together, some of you heading to different schools, don't forget about each other. Don't forget where you came from, and don't forget the people around you who are struggling. Be kind. The world has enough cruelty. Be the person who chooses differently. Be a critical thinker. Don't believe everything you see, everything you read, everything on TikTok, social media, and everything else. Think for yourself. Don't be fooled. Stand up for each other. You know what it feels like to be overlooked, so don't overlook others. What I am charging you here with today as you get ready for high school, as you leave middle school behind, when you walk into high school, I don't want you to just survive. I want you to stand out. But not for the reasons you may think. not to be the most popular, not to be the best at everything. Listen to me carefully. Don't stand out because you're trying to be the best in the world. Stand out because you're trying to be the best for the world. Work hard, ask for help you need. That is a sign of strength, not weakness. Show up for your classmates. Reach back to the person behind you and never ever let anyone convince you that your dreams are too big for someone like you. They are not too big. You are not too small. 8th grade, class of 2026. I have watched you this year. I have seen your grit. I have seen your humor, and I've seen you test us on many occasions. I have also seen what you are capable of. High school is ready for you. Go be kind. Go think big. Go take up space. Go take care of each other. Let me remind you one last time. You are enough. You have always been enough. Congratulations, class of 2026. Ubuntu, take care of each other.
Buenos días a todos, bienvenidos papás, tíos, abuelitas y familiares de nuestros estudiantes del 8º grado. Es una bendición estar aquí presente con ellos por todo este logro académico que han logrado este año. Me va a tocar el honor de traducir la speech del director de la escuela. Este momento pertenece a ustedes y a sus hijos. Mírense ustedes, estudiantes del 8º grado, lo han logrado. La escuela de preparatoria no es fácil. Es la parte más difícil de la etapa de un humano. Su cuerpo comienza a cambiar, el mundo a veces es muy estresante y muchas personas a su alrededor tienen opiniones sobre ustedes. Y aún así, ustedes han sobresalido. Y aquí están. Lo que importa, porque eso importa. Ahora les voy a hablar sobre la vida del director. Quiero decirles que el director, de dónde viene, porque eso importa en los caminos que ustedes vienen por venir. Él creció en un país de Sudáfrica, donde un sistema llamado apartheid era un sistema que le decía a él que por su color de piel merecía una educación insignificante. En muchas puertas él no pertenecía, porque él tenía que aceptar menos. Mas sin embargo, él se rehusó. Y estudió de cualquier manera. Ganó muchos certificados. Y vino aquí a los Estados Unidos, como muchos de nosotros, en 1999. Y se convirtió en un maestro. Y bendito sea Dios que recibió el reconocimiento de Disney Teacher Award. Y también fundó una escuela en Nueva Orleans después del huracán Katrina, porque él creía, y aún sigue creyendo, que la educación es el mayor equilibrante de todo tipo de problema. Y les dice esto por esta razón. Si él, como un niño que le decían que no era suficiente, puede pararse aquí como su director, entonces no hay persona o nada que les pueda poner un techo para que ustedes no puedan lograr lo que ustedes desean lograr. Ustedes, estudiantes del 8º grado, son suficientes, tal como son. Antes de entrar a la high school, por las puertas de la high school, necesito que lleven lo siguiente cerca de ustedes, y llévenlo muy cerca. Son suficientes, tal como son. No casi, No casi se remueven unas partes de ustedes o si las arreglan. Son suficientes ahorita como están. Su cultura no es una debilidad, es una fundación. El lenguaje que hablan en casa, la comida que comen en sus mesas, las historias que sus papás y familias les proveen, eso es poder. Estén orgullosos de eso. La cultura no es una debilidad. Aquí la escuela high school les va a dar, los va a testear, básicamente, los va a poner a prueba. Algunos días se van a sentir pequeños, algunas personas los van a hacer sentir que no pertenecen. En esos días quiero que recuerden este cuarto, este momento, y el hecho que el director los miró a los ojos y les dijo: tú perteneces donde quiera que vayas y tienes el coraje para pasar bajo cualquier lugar que tú quieras pasar. Una palabra de ellos es Ubuntu, que significa tomen cuidado de uno al otro. En su tierra natal, Sudáfrica, esa palabra Ubuntu significa yo soy porque nosotros somos. Cuando vayan a la high school, algunos de ustedes van a ir juntos, algunos de ustedes se van a ir a otra escuela, pero nunca se olviden de uno al otro, nunca olviden de dónde vinieron, nunca olviden las personas que están a su alrededor y que tal vez tengan dificultad. Sean cariñosos. El mundo tiene mucha crueldad hoy en día. Sean una persona diferente. Sean personas pensantes, que no se van a creer lo que miran día con día en las redes sociales. Pregúntense a sí mismos y no sean engañados. Levántense uno por otro. Protéjanse el uno al otro. Sean el cambio. Cuando entren a la high school, no quiero que solo traten de sobrevivir. Quiero que se levanten con la cabeza en alto. Pero no sean la razón. Se levanten en alto, pero no sea la razón esa por la cual se levanten en alto, sino porque piensen que van a ser populares, sino por hacer el bien para alguien más. Y escuchen cuidadosamente. No se levanten en alto pensando que son la mejor persona del mundo. Levántense en alto porque son la mejor persona para el mundo. Trabajen duro día con día. Hagan preguntas cuando lo necesiten. Ese es un signo de fortaleza y no de debilidad. Siempre estén presentes para sus compañeros. Y nunca dejen a nadie atrás. No son tan grandes, pero tampoco son tan pequeños. Octavo grado, la clase del octavo grado del 2026. Los he mirado crecer en este año. Yo los he mirado su corazón, como también he mirado sus bromas. Y he mirado que son capaces de lo que son capaces. La escuela high school está lista para ustedes. Sean cariñosos, piensen en grande, vayan y tomen su espacio. y cuídense uno al otro. Ustedes son suficientes tal como están, tal como son y tal como Dios los ha creado. Felicidades, clase del 2026. Bendiciones a cada uno de ustedes por estar aquí presentes. Dios los bendiga.
Good morning, students, families, staff, and most importantly, our class of 2026. My name is Dr. Twyman, and I'm the assistant principal at CALS Charter Middle School. Buenos días, estudiantes, familias, miembros del personal, y lo más importante, la clase de 2026. Soy la directora asistente, Dr. Twyman. So when I think about this class, I don't think about one big moment, but I think of a lot of small moments. I think about walking into classrooms and hearing laughter. Lots of laughter. Sometimes maybe a little too much laughter. But what I loved is that you genuinely, overall, seemed to be enjoying being around each other. There was always conversations happening, there were jokes being told, we're trying to make each other laugh. The energy actually made our school a better place. And then I think about our Six Flags trip. First, I definitely want to give a shout out to Mr. Throw because he, like some of you, it was his first time going on a roller coaster. So in pure fashion, Miss McKean and I decided to take him on X2 as his first ride. Parents, you know what I'm talking about. But the greatest thing is, he didn't know any different, so it was okay. And when we got off, his reaction, what was that? And the thing is, he went for it, and we saw you guys do so many of those things too. We had several students who had not been on rides and took a chance. We heard, no, I'm good, no chance. Oh, I don't know, mister, I'm not sure yet. And then somehow, a few hours later, those same students were standing in line for rides. At the end of the day, the energy was palpable, and everyone was worn out from the trip. What was interesting is that not everyone suddenly became fearless. I mean, we still were nervous. I was nervous, but we just decided to go for it anyway. And that's actually what we've kind of seen from you guys all year. You weren't always sure of yourselves, you didn't always know exactly what to do, things didn't always go according to our plan, but you kept showing up. You tried out for things, you spoke up in class, you worked through challenges with friends, and you kept going when things got tough. Earlier this year, we asked how you wanted to be remembered as a class. And a lot of the responses were about being supportive, being kind, being a group that cared and took care of each other. And that's not something that we always give middle school students a lot of credit for. So this year wasn't perfect. There were many ups and downs, there were challenges, but there were moments when things didn't go the way we wanted, and we were resilient. One of my favorite moments this year was at our 8th grade celebration when you guys came around the corner with the roses and walked to your families. For a few minutes, everything just slowed down. Students got emotional, parents got emotional, staff got emotional. And it's a reminder that none of us is here today doing it alone. As you head off to high school, I think there's one lesson from Six Flags that's worth remembering. The ride always looks scarier when you're standing in line than when you're getting off of it. Most of the things that help us grow are like that. A new school, a hard class, a new team, an audition, meeting new people. They can seem very intimidating at first, but once you take that first step, you realize you're capable of more than you ever thought. So class of 2026, thank you for the laughs, the memories, and for making our school such a fun place to be. Estamos orgullosos de ustedes. Felicidades y mucha suerte en la próxima aventura que les espera. We're proud of you. Congratulations and good luck on your next ride. Okay, next up, it is with great pride that I get to introduce our 8th grade salutatorian, Jesus Talamante. Es con gran orgullo que presento a nuestro salutatorian de 8th grado, Jesus Talamante. I'm just going to say just a few things. Jesus exemplifies what it means to be a dedicated student and a person of strong character. Throughout the year, he's consistently demonstrated perseverance, humility, and a commitment to achieving his goals. What makes Jesus especially remarkable is not only his academic success, but also the respect and kindness that he shows to everyone around him. He values the people in his life, particularly his family. The affection and connection he shares with his little sister is something that I noticed early on this year, as she would come running up to give him a hug every time they came to pick him up. It speaks to the caring and dependable young man that he has become. Jesus is also fortunate to have a close circle of friends, and in return, he has earned their trust and respect. Teachers and classmates alike appreciate his positive attitude, his quiet confidence, and willingness to do the right thing. One memorable example of his growth this year also came during Six Flags. It was a very big trip. He decided to conquer the fear of the unknown and ride roller coasters for his first time as well. His willingness to embrace new challenges serves as an inspiration to others. We wish he and his family the best on their new journey to Fresno. Por favor, en felicitar y dar la bienvenida a nuestro salutatorian de 8º grado, Jesus Talamante. Please join me in welcoming Jesus.
Good morning, school faculty and families. I really like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for handling my problems every day and giving me the motivation I need to succeed in my life. I really like to acknowledge my family, especially my mom, for putting in her time to motivate me and inspire me to succeed in life. She is the woman who sacrificed a lot for me. I thank God every day for my mother, who constantly tries her hardest to provide for my siblings and I also like to acknowledge my grandmother and grandfather for motivating me to keep pushing for a successful life. These are the people who really had an amazing impact on my life. I am truly grateful for having these people in my life. I really love spending time with my friends. They felt like family to me. They were the ones who were there for me when I was at my lowest point. They were the ones who congratulated me for something good I did. They always found a way to make me smile every single day. I am truly grateful for them, and I hope they continue to soar in their journey to high school. I also want to acknowledge school faculty. They always made sure I felt safe and attended. They also inspired me to aim for the highest and to believe in myself. A message I have for all future graduates is to continue to soar and to never give up, because even a low-class warrior can surpass an elite with enough hard work. Even if you struggle on an exam or homework, don't bring yourself down, because it always seems impossible until it's done. Another thing I want to add for our future graduates is to have fun and enjoy 8th grade. In the beginning of the school year, I wanted to be done with middle school and to grow up fast. Now that I realize I don't want my 8th grade year to end due to hanging out with friends and creating a strong bond with school faculty and other students. It has been an honor coming to this school to succeed. I am really thankful for everything this school has provided me. I wish our future graduates the best, and may God bless us in our journey.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our 8th grade valedictorian. Ashley Giselle Alvarado. Ashley is what one can call an eclectic student, an all-rounder. I got to know Ashley a little better during our book fair because as an avid reader, she showed up to buy a book or books almost every day. I was also fortunate to sit in on one of her parent-teacher conferences and go through all the grades and share with her proud parents at the time my honest, heartfelt opinion about the character and academic performance that Ashley has. Always tries her best, always courteous, always respectful, and has a smile that lights up a room. I am honored to present to you Ashley as our valedictorian for class of 2026.
Good morning, families, friends, teachers, staff, and my fellow classmates of the class of 2026. My name is Ashley Giselle Alvarado, and I am honored to stand before you today as your valedictorian. Today is such a special and important milestone for all of us. We are closing one chapter of our lives and stepping into a brand new one as we move on from middle school to high school. It is a day filled with pride, excitement, gratitude, and maybe even a little nervousness. But most of all, it is a day to celebrate how far we have come. So thank you all for being here to celebrate the class of 2026. First and foremost, I want to thank God. Without Him, I would not be standing here today. He has been with me through every challenge, every success, every moment of doubt, and every moment of joy. Throughout middle school, God has guided me, strengthened me, and reminded me to keep going even when things felt hard. I truly owe all of my success to Him, and I am so grateful for His love, grace, and presence in my life. Next, my amazing parents. Mom and Dad, thank you for your unconditional love, support, sacrifices, and encouragement. You have helped me in more ways than you probably even realize. Thank you for always believing in me, for pushing me to do my best, and for helping me stay true to myself, my values, and my morals in a world where those things can sometimes be easy to lose. Thank you for everything you do, not only for me, but for my little sister as well. I am beyond blessed to have parents like you, and I thank God every day for giving me both of you. I love you so much. I also want to thank my little sister, Alessia. Alessia, thank you for always being one of my biggest supporters. Even though we may argue sometimes, like sisters do, I want you to know how much I love you. You bring so much joy into my life, and you encourage me in ways you may not fully understand yet, but one day you will. I am so proud of you and all that you do, and I hope that by watching me, you will always remember to believe in yourself, never give up, and know that you are capable of amazing things. Seeing you after school always makes my day, and I honestly cannot imagine my life without you in it. I love you more than you know. I would also like to thank my aunts, Ruby and Jackie. Thank you both for always being there for me with so much love, support, care, and encouragement. Ever since I was little, you both have made me feel seen, celebrated, and loved. Thank you for always being so proud of me in everything I do, whether it is in school or outside of it. Your happiness for me has always motivated me to work even harder and to keep striving to do my best. Thank you also for all of your advice and for being such amazing aunts. I love you both so much. Ahora quiero tomar un momento para agradecerle a mi abuelita querida Mali. Mali, gracias por cuidarme desde que era una bebé mientras mi mamá y mi papá trabajaban. Gracias por aconsejarme siempre y por demostrarme un amor tan grande e incondicional. Usted es una mujer ejemplar para mí porque me ha enseñado a tener una fe inmensa en Dios, a ser amable con todas las personas, a ser fuerte y a siempre dar lo mejor de mí en la escuela y en la vida. Gracias por absolutamente todo lo que hace por mí y por quererme tanto. La quiero mucho. I would also like to thank all of my family as a whole. Each of you has helped me on this journey in your own special way. Your love, support, prayers, and encouragement have meant so much to me. Thank you for always being there for me. I love you all very much. Now, I want to thank my teachers, Mrs. Garza, Mr. Chavarria, Mr. Matiana, and Ms. Newsom. Thank you all for your guidance, patience, hard work, and encouragement. Thank you for the kind words, the compliments, the advice, and for always pushing me to do better and be better. You all have impacted not only my life, but also the lives of my classmates in such meaningful ways. Your belief in me has reminded me of what I am capable of, even during moments when I doubted myself. I am deeply grateful for each one of you and everything you have done for us. There is also one very special teacher I would like to honor today. Someone I can never forget because of the incredible impact he had on my life, Mr. Garza. I know he is watching over us, especially on this special day, and I know he is hearing these words from above. I had the privilege of being his student for the past 3 years, and I will always be grateful for that. Mr. Garza was one of the main reasons I developed strong habits and accomplished so much during my time at CALS. He constantly reminded his students to do their best, stay dedicated, stay determined, and also remember to take breaks and enjoy life when needed. He believed in me, encouraged me, and inspired me in ways I will carry with me forever. His legacy will never be forgotten, and he is so deeply missed. Thank you, Mr. Garza, for everything. I was truly blessed to be your student. I would also like to thank my two closest and best friends, Marilyn and Andrea. Thank you both for making this journey so much more enjoyable, fun, and unforgettable. Thank you for all of the laughs, the memories, and the friendship you have given me. You both have been such a blessing in my life, and I am so thankful to have met you. I will miss seeing you both every day, but I know our memories and friendship will always stay with me. Lastly, I want to thank my classmates. Thank you for making my middle school journey so memorable. We have shared many moments together, and together we have left our mark at CALS. Thank you for all the memories, the laughter, and especially for making our 8th grade year so special. It has truly been an honor growing alongside all of you. As I close, I want to share two of my favorite quotes. The first is, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams," Eleanor Roosevelt. The second is, "Success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm," Winston Churchill. These quotes remind us that believing in ourselves and in our dreams is so important. They remind us that success does not come without setbacks, and that failure is not the end. It is simply part of the journey. There will be hard days, there will be moments when we feel discouraged, but what matters most is that we keep going, keep believing, and keep smiling through it all. When life gives us lemons, we must make the sweetest lemonade we can. To the class of 2026, I hope you always believe in yourselves. I hope you chase your dreams with passion, work hard, stay kind, and never forget how capable you truly are. High school is the next step, and I know each and every one of you has the potential to accomplish great things. Congratulations to the class of 2026. I wish you all nothing but success, happiness, and thank you.
Thank you so much, and congratulations once again, class of 2026, our valedictorian and salutatorian. I'd now like to call to the stage Ms. Ruiz and Ms. Montes de Oca.
Good morning, everybody. I am going to present the PUC CALS Spirit Award. I am presenting the PUC CALS Spirit Award. This award is awarded to a student that exhibits our PUC commitments. Congratulations to Isaiah Ruiz.
Good morning. I would like to congratulate groups of students that received special awards and distinctions. Please stand when I call your group. Students with the silver cord, please stand. This is an academic distinction for students with a cumulative GPA of a 3.0 to a 3.49. El cordón de plata es otorgado a los estudiantes que tienen un promedio de 3.0 a 3.49. Thank you, students. You may see. Students with a gold cord, please stand. This is an academic distinction for students with a cumulative GPA of a 3.5 or higher. El cordón de oro es otorgado a los estudiantes que tienen un promedio de 3.5 o más.
Thank you very much and congratulations. For the next few minutes, let's sit back, relax, and enjoy a short little slideshow video of this little here. So it's class of 2026. See if you can see yourself. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy that. At this part of the ceremony, I would like to invite our faculty and staff up to the stage as we get ready to call our individuals to the stage.
Students, are you ready? Are you guys ready?
In conjunction with the Board of Trustees and staff, it is with great pleasure that we confer middle school diplomas to graduates from the class of 2026 for successful completion for the course of study.
Natalie Lucero Chilel Velázquez. Emery Bahía Corrado. Esteban Sebastián Ibarra Cardona. Areli Alejandra León Nieto. Carol Santa Cruz Parra. Scarlett Avi Ramírez. Maximiliano Sánchez. Uriel Gilberto Ramírez. Camila Naranjo Torres. Valerie Emma Cortés. Juliana Esperanza. Ashley Anaí Arrieta. Sergio Alemán. Destiny Haley Bernabé. Sharon Jaitzil Urbina. Luana Dacha Perez Pajares. Elizabeth Rodríguez. Miki Amezcua Moreno. Andrea Raquel Osoy Hernández. Ashley Giselle Alvarado. Arlene Elizabeth Moscaira. Vida Ruiz. Rosemary Duarte. Natalie Marisol de los Santos. Jaden Kurt Rivera Tempo. Henry Rodrigo Alex Alberto Quiroz. Luis Alejandro Torres. Romeo Carlos Mora Castillo. Zoe Drake Alexis González Ramírez. William Isaiah Escobar López. Isaiah Eladio Ruiz. Julio Alfredo Navarro. Jesús Talamante. Ismael Sánchez Ramírez. Chance Ryder Pedrosa. David Samuel Rayola. Roosevelt Baraja. Anthony Domingo González Vázquez. Abel Lopez. Angel Miguel Muñoz. Emir Eduardo Soto. Oliver James Carabeo. Camila Isabela Navarro. Dylan Anthony Amarenga Quijada. Armando Bravo Castañeda. Chris Istana Corena.
Class of 2026, please stand.
Okay, you have worked so hard, grown together, supported one another, and reached this important milestone. Now it is time to mark that accomplishment with the turning of the tassel. Class of 2026, please take your tassel from the right and move it to the left. Congratulations, you are officially graduated!
All right, remain standing, class of 2026, and turn around and face the stage. All right, thank you so much. Let's listen up, class of 2026. The moment the students enrolled in our school, you, the parents, caregivers, entrusted your children with us. We became their stewards and keepers of dreams. Today, with their graduation from CALS Charter Middle School, we symbolically return them this dream back to the graduate. The dream never belonged to us. It was then and it is now their own. For 3 very short years, we were privileged to dream with them while in middle school. Class of 2026, go forth and realize your dreams. Achieve them in order to make your dreams a reality. And inspire those who do not have a dream of their own. Congratulations to the class of 2026 and their families. All right, in closing, it is now my honor, upon the recommendation of the faculty and the authority of the Board of Trustees, these students have completed the middle school course of study prescribed for culmination and are therefore entitled to their middle school diploma. Congratulations.